Hey everybody, and welcome back to Age Gap. I'm Shannon.
And I'm Canyon.
Here we go.
We're back again.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good?
Great. I can't wait for baseball.
She's grumpy today.
I'm a little grumpy.
She's grumpy.
By a little grumpy, I mean I'm very fucking grumpy.
It was tough to start the episode.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Baseball's gonna start soon, you know?
Does it? I feel like baseball is on literally for the entire year, except for like a month, and then it's back on. I feel like it's on for so long.
Yeah.
I don't really watch baseball that much.
Baseball is only dull to dull minds.
I didn't say it was dull, so I don't know who you're talking to.
I love it. I'm excited that it's back.
I don't mind
Or
it when
coming
it's,
back soon. Spring training.
I don't mind it when it gets like to the playoffs. It's entertaining.
I love all 162 games.
The fact that they even think they need to play that many games is ridiculous. But I mean, I guess they can. I
just feel like knowing that I'm a little grumpy today, and this is the conversation you choose to have.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I just want to rip your throat out
She
right now.
loves baseball. 162 games is like insane.
I feel like football season's too long. Football people suck.
They play once a week.
They suck. I love football.
Like
I love watching football. I do. But like how into it people get, suck. How about that?
You're that, but for baseball.
No, I'm not. You literally think that I watch a 3-hour baseball game on my couch, screaming, getting angry, in full gear?
First of all, I mean, I don't know anybody who's sitting there wearing full gear.
Did I cry when the Braves won the World Series? Absolutely. It's emotional. I love it. Baseball's America's game. It's tradition.
Not anymore.
It's beautiful. Ew. Can we move on? Not today.
Football is America's game now.
That's like the last episode we talked about chicken wings, right? And how like if you're with somebody and you have chicken wings, but you choose to get the boneless buffalo wings, right? And someone's like, "Oh man, you can have chicken nuggets." Nuggets. That's how I feel about football.
You think that football is a chicken nugget?
I feel like
the wings.
No, I feel like the person who's eating the bone-in wings that's busting the balls of the boneless wing eater. It's like, oh, you can't suck the meat off a bone, blah, blah, blah. Those are the people that watch football and like religiously. There's nothing wrong with having a team. There's like, that's supportive. It's sports. That's what makes sports so great.
Well, if I remember in that episode, you said that was very American.
It's the most American thing on the planet.
So if those are the people who are doing it, then that means that football must be American. Let's just
okay, but let's just okay. Look, it is. It's football. It's manly. I think it's changed. Everything has changed. Baseball's changed. Basketball's changed. Everything.
Everything's changed.
But if you think about, if you're a sports fan, right? So say you're a Green Bay Packer fan. Okay, don't make a face because I don't know. Right? Whatever.
I'm not.
So you did a little. If you're a Green Bay Packer fan, okay, and you have like 50 friends and you tailgate and you get stupid drunk and everyone has like beer bellies and they wear sweaters underneath their jerseys and they're like, you know, eating bone-in wings and they're getting all riled up and like, you know.
Yeah.
And then you go watch some football and you're fucking screaming the whole time.
And you think that that's not what happens you think that there's much of a difference in...
You go to a baseball game, first of all, you don't...
It's a bunch of people with beer bellies drinking beer and eating hot dogs.
1,000%. But what I'm saying is...
It's almost the fucking same. If not worse. They're just not that excited about it.
They're excited about it.
Okay, well then that's the same
I feel
thing.
like going to a baseball game versus going to a football game is way more like that's like, to me it's
exciting.
Heavier tradition. No, going to a Yankees game and you're in your jersey and you're eating a stadium hot dog and some Cracker Jacks.
Pause.
If you say pause one more time in one of these episodes, I quit. You stupid motherfucker.
All right.
You're going to do it. I know it. You're just going to wait.
I might.
Baseball's better than football.
No. I mean, it's just
100%.
not. It's okay. Baseball,
It just is.
Baseball's grown on me. Not better than football, though.
It's 100%
Can't
better
be,
than football.
won't be. It
It's
can't
100% better than football.
It can't be.
It can be because it is.
What do y'all think?
That's a poll. That is a poll question. Football will win.
100%.
But that's because the IQ of people has been dropping rapidly.
If I'm not mistaken,
Oh man, I need a
it
nap.
actually takes more smarts to play football than it does to play baseball. I'm sorry. It does. You got to remember plays. You have to have like
How
football
about
IQ.
this?
Baseball.
Athleticism wise, no, don't cut me off right now. I cut you off. I'm allowed.
Okay. All right.
Because you know how I feel about this. This is like not something like I feel. You stop. You can cut me off if you want.
No, I
I'm
don't
sorry
wanna.
for that.
I don't want to.
I feel bad now.
No,
You just tend to cut me off every time I say something.
that's what friends do. Talk over each other.
No, that's what Canyon does.
No.
No.
This is what friends do: is they talk over each other. It's
Yeah, but
just-
you primarily just talk over me the whole time.
Yeah, that's what friends do.
But I don't get to really say anything. So I'm going to say
not
something
true.
right now. Baseball is just the greatest sport on earth. That's all. I don't
We were talking
know.
about IQ. We were talking about.
I know, and I meant that. I did mean that. My personal opinion, I love football. I love sports in general. I don't get like, okay, for example, we're bartenders. Okay. I'm working on a night where there's a football game and you've got a bar full of people watching the game. That's fine. I will forget there's a game on and people start screaming. It freaks me out. First of all. Second of all, the women that sit at the bar that start screaming at the TV about.
That's funny. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with it.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's just funny to see a girl just sitting there like.
Well, see, and I feel like
screaming at the TV like, what the fuck?
And I get, but see, that's an
funny.
emotion, right?
It's funny.
Because it's emotional and you care and it's your team and there's like something like.
There's just like there's the stigma that like
It's a
girls
little-
don't know anything about football, right? That's like the whole thing.
Right. I feel like, that's just part of the. I don't
of
feel
the
like that's
s- the
true.
No, I mean, sure they do. I mean, do you know anything about football?
I know enough to watch a game and understand it. There's what I don't understand now compared to when I was like, I feel like I watched it way more intently years ago than I have now. And I think
Yeah.
working in the industry has just made me hate it because I just watch all the people watch it and it just icks me out.
Yeah, I mean, I get to watch it.
It
while
just
I'm working.
Yeah, I'm well aware. But like I feel like I don't
She hates it.
understand like it seems to be it feels like you can't hit anybody as much anymore. I feel like it's a little bit more delicate. It's not a delicate sport by any means. I just feel like it's a little bit more delicate.
Yeah, I mean, of course, yeah.
For the safety of the
I think
players.
everybody feels like that. Everybody thinks that it's a lot softer than it used to be, but
It's still great, don't get me wrong.
baseball is not the same as it used to be. Basketball is not the same as it used to be.
No, they made the bases like the size of pizza boxes now. They all wear their stupid sliding mitts so they don't hurt their hands. So dumb.
Every sport's gonna change, evolve, whatever you want to call it.
I know, it's all about safety. It's boring.
But
Baseball's better.
no,
To me. To me.
baseball might be better to you.
Yeah. Baseball's like,
Give me your real answer here, though.
got it.
Honest answer.
Honest.
Do you actually think you have to be like know more about a sport to play baseball or football?
Baseball.
No way.
Can I explain why a little bit though?
Yeah.
I feel like the beauty of it, right, is like you have a roster of pitchers and you have your infield, you have your roster, right? Each batter has a unique,
Okay.
batting
Actually, no,
stance.
you're right. You're right.
They are better at hitting fastballs. That guy can hit a curve at it like no other. This pitcher is a lefty.
I feel that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your lineup is based off of who's pitching that day. So then you know what your lineup's going to be based off of who's pitching, and so that
So are you saying the coaching staff is better, or are you saying?
I think the coaching is.
But I'm saying like to be a
imperative.
player. To be a player, to be a player who hits a ball. If you're just a batter, right?
Right.
What are you doing besides just hitting the ball, right? I mean,
Playing the infield. What do you mean?
well, no, I know you're playing that, but like, you don't have to like memorize plays. You don't have to like. I guess it's different. I guess it's just all different. You have to know your pitcher. I guess you have to know
it's the same. So
who
like,
you're pitching against.
So dude comes up to bat, and the whole infield shifts, right? Because they know that he primarily hits to right field. And then Matt Holliday comes
So
up.
it's
God,
just
Matt
knowing, like,
Holliday?
your
Why'd I
stats
throw
on
up Matt
people.
Holiday?
Just knowing your stats on people and shit.
Right. It's just, and knowing what it's an art form, I think. So is football, though.
Well, so for football, it's like you have to know, like, first of all, you have to memorize all your plays, right?
I feel like you just hit each other.
See, like, that's
run.
not it, though.
No,
like,
I know.
So, like, if somebody calls a play, like, you need to know, like, the running back needs to know that he's running and blocking over here.
Right.
And these, 4 or 5 receivers need to know what routes they're supposed to run. Who's supposed to get the ball and what's the second option if not.
Right.
All this type of stuff. Quarterbacks, like, have an even harder job because they have to know everything.
Yeah.
And then, when the time gets low, like, you have to know, you have to be catching the ball. You have to get out of bounds.
Yeah.
If you don't want to get out of bounds and let the clock run out, you don't get out of bounds. Like,
yeah.
There's a lot of shit to it, too.
Can I ask you a question before I forget it?
Huh.
There was something we watched, I think it was at work, something about 2 feet in before you catch it, but now it doesn't count if it's 2 feet in. Is that
no? That's
okay. Then I don't
you
know.
have to, if you catch a ball,
you have to have control of the ball.
You have to have control of the ball, but you have to get 2 feet, have to touch the ground before you go out of bounds.
Okay.
So
I
like,
thought
if you catch the ball and you're like in midair and you like toe tap with just 1 foot, in bounds,
right,
and then the other one hits out of bounds, then it's not a catch. It's incomplete. It's out of bounds. No, there's no way.
Yeah.
You know what's the best sport?
Baseball.
The best sport, though, actually.
Pickleball.
And everybody's gonna actually say, "What the fuck is wrong with this guy?" Right now?
I know what you're gonna say.
It's gonna be soccer. Yeah.
Yeah.
The real football.
You got me into that completely.
The real football.
You got me into it. What was it that we watched? The World Cup, but then there was one before that.
The World Cup, no, the Copa America. Was afterwards.
I got into that to the point where like I bought YouTube TV and I was watching it on my phone like
soccer's
all
good.
morning.
Honestly, like people think soccer is boring, but I think if you just don't know how the game is played and you don't know anything about it really, which is like any sport, I guess, but like if you don't know anything about it, it can seem boring. Especially like if you have 2 teams who are like they're more of like a possession based team where they just kind of like to keep the ball rather than just like put long balls forward.
Yeah.
But like if you like, I don't know. Either way, I feel like you're always on the edge of your seat.
It's so good.
I feel if you know what's going on and you know how the game is played, like you're always on the edge of your seat because something can happen at all the time. Like even if it's just a cross into the box, like that gets you on the edge of your seat because this guy might head it in. Like it might be a goal.
But you know what it is?
You know what I'm saying?
It's not that it's boring, right? That goes back to like tradition and like what we grew up with. We grew up with baseball and football and basketball.
Playing with your hands.
And some I went dirty. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Awesome. But and do you know what I mean? We just didn't grow up with it. So it's the same thing. It's like
getting a lot bigger. Like the MLS is growing.
100%.
Obviously,
but like
Messi's
when I was a kid, it
wasn't
wasn't accessible, but you could turn on and watch any baseball game or
Yeah.
put it on the radio.
I mean, yeah, it's the rest of the world besides America loves soccer, but
Well, I love it.
it's so good.
You got me to
It's
love
so
it.
good. No, it's a lot bigger here. The World Cup is actually here in 2026.
I know we talked about it. I really want to go. Remember?
I have to go. Like, we gotta go.
Let's just do it now.
Need to go.
Okay.
I don't think they have tickets up yet.
Oh yeah, when we looked, they didn't.
No, it's a little bit far. Well, now it's 2025, but I still don't think so. But yeah, Best
So
sport.
baseball's the greatest sport. Oh,
No,
sorry.
soccer is the greatest sport
Oh.
to exist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry to
That's okay.
everybody who's going to be mad at me for that.
Who's gonna get mad?
People fucking hate soccer.
That's
Americans hate soccer.
to put your energy
I'm
into
American. I'm not saying that I'm not. I'm just saying most of America just like.
that. What a weird thing to.
I don't know if it's most of America, but I think, you know, a lot, especially like in Arizona, like where we work and shit.
It's football.
Yeah, you know,
Chest
like
beating football.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I really think it's the crowd too that's really turned me off. It's just like it's the fans. It's
the football. You
yeah,
mean?
it's the fans that just make me just want to distance myself from it. But
Yeah.
like I feel like
It's super fun to watch. I see, like I understand what you're saying. People going out to the bar, like watching it. I like to just watch it at home.
well, yeah, that's I love watching. I watch the
I don't mind going out to like a bar and like getting a drink and watching it too. Like for Sunday night, like sometimes, you know, like me and my friends, we will go like watch it or something. You know, like a bar, get a drink. Are we dressing in full fucking gear? No.
to go out, you know.
Yeah, no.
Like I would not wear this to a Mets game.
Why?
I would. What am I talking about?
Yeah, you would. If you're going to the game, it's different.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I don't
different.
know.
If you're going to a game, if you're dressing up to go to Zips and watch the game, like typically, if I'm gonna go out and watch a game, I go to a place where like that's not what it is. I go to a place where like there's
It's not
maybe
a
like
sports
one
bar.
or two. I don't like to really go to sports bars. I like to go to like bars, like
Yeah.
nice bars.
Oh yeah, you're
You know what I'm
bougie.
saying?
Yeah.
But like they have like one or two TV
Yeah.
in there, and then that's it. So it's not like
Some big
I'm
event.
surrounded by. Yeah, it's not like
See, that's what turns me off.
Not everybody's
That's
there
okay.
to watch the game.
And I just
the
feel
game
like-
just happens to be on. I like to watch it specifically, usually because I have a bet on it. It's usually not even my team.
That
My
you
team's-
lose all
right.
the time.
My team's the Cardinals, and you know
Yeah.
where are they getting? Nowhere.
Nowhere. That's okay.
Hey, but it's okay. Go Barcelona.
Yeah.
That's my team. Barcelona.
Barcelona. Yeah.
Yep.
I can't wait for baseball. I can't wait. I'm
I
so
can't wait for
excited.
the World Cup.
I know.
Can't wait.
I know. It'll be here soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what though? You know what's great? Soccer is like always happening.
I know. I
Like,
can't keep up. I have
It's
no idea.
always happening.
Yeah.
And like I don't really like to watch the MLS that much because it's not as good as like the Spanish league or like the French league or like England's
I
leagues.
think you're speaking a different language.
I know, but the American soccer league is like it's getting better.
Yeah. One day at a time.
It's just not as good.
No. Do they sell hot dogs? You think?
I don't doubt it. I'm sure they do.
Yeah. I want a hot dog so badly right now.
She wanted chicken nuggets last episode.
We talked about baseball and it's just like they're so good. I just don't feel like aside from like a barbecue or
what do you
something,
put on your hot dogs?
I like just normal ketchup and mustard. I don't really like I love a Chicago dog, but it has to be done right.
What is that?
There's like a pickle.
It's like pickled relish?
No.
Oh, no.
There's
I
a
know what it
pickle
is.
and
Okay.
tomato.
First of all, now that you just said that,
I'm so
I know
hungry.
what it is. Yeah,
Okay.
it's got like,
It has
it's like a
tomato.
pickled cucumber, I think.
I think it's just a pickle.
I think it's pickled like a sweet and sour,
Well, cucumbers-
like pickled cucumber.
but
No,
that-
I know. It's different. My dad used to make them.
But cucumbers, when they're pickled, become a pickle. Pickles are cucumbers.
I know. But there's a difference. There's a way you make them in like a certain like super sweet like mix.
Like a sweet
And it's
pickle.
like it's not like a pickle though. It's like a sweet
A sweet pickle.
I guess I don't know what to call it. It tastes
The
more
little
like
mini sweet pickles.
but it tastes more like a. My dad used to make them because he used to do this. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. He used to like own a business where and he made these
Pickles.
They're more cucumber than pickle though, because like it doesn't like a pickle tastes. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it
well,
tastes more like a
cucumbers
cucumber.
turn
I know
into-
a cucumber turns into a pickle when you pickle it, But that's when you pickle it in a certain thing, right?
Well, what do you mean?
Is that not when? Don't you have to? You have to. What do you pick?
You pickle.
You pickle it in what?
And I don't know, and pickling stuff. It's like pickled ginger and pickled onions. I think it's like vinegar. It's like a mix. It's like vinegar and sugar and salt. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but like I don't know how he was making them, but it's more like a cucumber than. I don't know. We're getting way off topic here.
Yeah, I'm just so hungry that you keep saying cucumber and pickle, and I'm starving.
We're getting way off topic here. I do have some things here.
Okay.
that we're gonna talk about.
Okay.
Well, Shannon loves Would You Rathers.
I do. Do you have Would You Rathers? I'm trying to see how you pickle things now.
Okay.
Vinegar.
Vinegar? That's it, right? It's just vinegar.
I just, I don't know what is happening. I just want a pickle. I want a pickle and a hot
vinegar?
dog.
Is that what it said?
I think there's a mix.
All right. I don't know. I'm sure someone will tell us.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather...
we're jumping right into it?
Yeah, we're going to do this.
Okay.
Would you rather swap wardrobes with me for a week or swap diets with me for a month?
Wardrobe all day. I don't want to eat what you eat.
First of all, I eat pretty fucking good.
No, but you dress great. Your fits are great always. I've never seen you
made
dress.
it sound like I eat bad.
I don't think you eat bad. I don't think we have the same eating habits, and I don't want to eat like you for a month.
But okay, fair enough.
You should say thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I gave you a compliment.
Thank you.
Yeah, no
problem.
problem. Jesus.
She gave me a compliment and said I'm fat.
I didn't say you were fat. We eat differently. If I eat like you do for an entire month,
I'd want to swap wardrobes. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
you dress very good, but I don't want to wear. I'd rather eat what you eat. So like, she eats very, very clean. Mm-hmm. I eat clean, but I don't eat as clean as she does.
Yeah. What's wrong with my clothes?
There's nothing wrong with your clothes. You are always pretty fitted up as well.
Yeah, I'm not super fitted up right now, but that's okay.
Usually you are though.
Oh, so you hate this outfit?
No, I don't. Oh my god.
That's what you just said. It's fine.
We
usually you dress nice.
I didn't say
today.
That.
All right. That's fine.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on from that one. Mm-hmm. This one I thought was good. Would you rather explain memes from 2025 to people in 1990 or explain 90s slang to like kids today?
90s slang to kids today. It'd be so easy.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Yeah. That's so funny you said that. I just thought of one the other day and I thought, when's the last time anyone said that? The meme, trying to explain a meme from today to someone in the 90s would be...
That's exactly my thought process.
There's no way.
I was thinking also like it's either like they just wouldn't understand or because some of the memes today are just outrageous.
So crazy.
Like, especially in like now, because I feel like we're past the like... We went through that phase like with COVID, you know what I'm saying? Where
what
like
phase?
everybody was like the US. They went through that phase where like everybody was like scared to say the wrong thing.
We're still in that phase.
No, not as much. Because here's the thing. Like during like 2020, like COVID, all that.
A lot around happened.
Then, there was like that phase where everybody was like
tiptoeing.
You get canceled for anything.
I feel like it's still like that. You don't think so?
No, I don't. I think that we're at the point now where like in 2020, Jay-Z would have got those allegations that he had against him. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. And without any response from him, without anything, he would have lost his deals immediately.
Didn't he do that?
No.
Really?
I don't believe so. He didn't lose anything.
Are you serious?
Not that I know of.
I mean, he's not...
I might be wrong. And somebody could tell me if I'm wrong.
I mean, he's not like in a Dior ad like Johnny Depp was.
But do you understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like even now, like Disney tried to get Johnny Depp back.
Did they really?
Yeah.
For pirates?
I'm pretty sure. He said he would never do it again.
Oh, that's horrible. I did not know that.
He said, fuck Disney, yeah.
Because they dropped him so quickly.
Right away. But you know who didn't?
Who?
Dior.
I know.
But like, it's...
What is it? Savage? Sauvage. Am I making that up?
What are you saying?
The cologne he sells.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. But...
So you don't think the cancel culture is as relevant or prevalent?
No.
I just
feel like some of the memes that like in 2025, because that's what the question is.
Yeah.
Like today are fucking crazy because
so much is
we're out of
too.
that. We're not in that, like, you can't talk about fucking...
I think we are.
We're not.
I think it is a little bit more than you think.
We're not. I'm serious. Just go on Twitter. All you gotta do, go on Twitter.
We've talked about your Twitter shit. All you say...
No, fuck Twitter. Go on Instagram comments. Look at Instagram comments.
Some of them are fucking crazy.
They're fucking funny, though. Like...
It's depressing how fucking awful people are.
But, like, a lot of it is just, like, sarcastic. But, like, just go on your Instagram comments and, like, that is what I'm saying. Like, and that's a bad example.
Yeah, but I see what I know.
But
I know.
It's not like... not as bad as it used to be. Like, it's not like you can't say the word gay. Oh, my God.
I mean...
I'm telling you,
could you
couldn't
not say
that
that
shit
before?
I mean, I don't know about maybe that, but like...
I see what you're saying. I get it.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like...
Do you want to hear some 90s slang?
Go ahead.
This is what I grew up with. Canyon, those pants are all that.
They are all that.
I couldn't even say it without laughing. But like, those are all that.
That's not bad.
Our slang is so much better than whatever the fuck you guys are saying. Pause. Stupid ass shit.
Okay, first of all, pause is just when you say something gay.
Yeah, but that's like no homo. It's the same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah, but we came up with it first. Just saying. As if.
As if what?
Have you ever heard that? You've never heard like as if.
Oh, I mean, like, yeah, that's just like a... Yeah, I know what you're saying.
You think I'd go out with that guy? As if.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I could see that.
That's as
if.
if.
You use it in the correct term like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it makes sense to me.
I love as if. I want to bring as if back.
I'm sure it'll come back. Everything comes back.
Booyah.
That's not coming back. That's not coming back.
I think I'm gonna booyah. I think
that's not coming. I can promise you right now. That's nobody's gonna let
Fly.
that come back.
Fly's always been around.
Fly, like
yeah,
that's
like
fly?
that's fly.
Yeah, like
I love that.
Yeah, that hasn't left.
Home skillet.
That's not coming back.
No. Fat. PHAT. No.
That's been back.
That's been
back. She got a fat ass. That's been back. Fat ass with a PH.
What would be more like that song is fat?
Oh, well, it's
now it's changed.
Ass.
Yeah. Buggin's like one of my favorites.
He's been back too. Like he's bugging. That's back. That never left. I don't think.
I will tell you that I said buggin' 3 or 4 years ago, just like not even intentionally, like it just came out of my mouth, and the look I got was like, "What does that mean?"
Really?
Swear.
Who are you talking to? A 2-year-old? You're telling a 2-year-old he was bugging?
Well, I work with younger. No duh. That's another one.
No duh.
No duh.
I like no shit.
Yeah. I love as if.
But apparently I cuss too much on here.
Yeah, we've got that feedback.
Sorry guys.
It's hard to listen.
I feel like I've been doing better.
Yeah?
I think I have been.
Well, that's good.
We should do a counter.
Yeah, if we did like a shot game where every time you curse, someone takes a shot, they'd be dead.
Sorry, we talked about it in my last episode. My first CD when I was 4 years old was 50 Cent. I didn't mean to do this to myself.
That is still so crazy to me. That is crazy to me, especially just because like I won't touch on it again. It's just like what I was allowed to or what was around me when I was a kid was just not that. Yeah. At all. I remember singing Californication from, what's the band? Oh my God.
Oh, I like know exactly what you're talking
Red
about.
Hot Chili Peppers.
Yes.
And because it was, I don't
couldn't
know,
remember that
everywhere. And my mom and I got off from school and I was walking up to the front door and I was singing it and she whipped around and she said, "Don't ever say that again."
You couldn't sing that song?
Californication means it's fornication.
No, I mean, I get it, but you couldn't sing that song?
I was not allowed to say Californication.
Whatever.
I mean, it didn't lead me down the path of righteousness to have all those things, you know, not available. What else you got?
All right, I got you. Would you rather have me or other way around, whatever? Would you rather have me choose your next tattoo or your next significant other?
Oh my God.
And then other way around for me, would I rather have you choose I'd rather have you choose my next significant other.
I would rather have you choose my tattoo.
Really?
Yeah. You want me, you would have me choose your next significant other?
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah, I'd be able to do it.
It's good.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You'd be able to tell good.
Yeah, I don't
From
trust you to
Naka.
do that for me.
No?
No, but you can choose my next tattoo.
All right.
You should do that, by the way, because
I'll do it.
I need one.
I'll do it.
Okay.
You should do that for me.
All right. Give me a lineup.
Please make it good though.
Your girlfriend? I need to know. You got to give me a
No,
lineup.
no, tattoo.
Oh, I thought you were saying significant others.
No, I know. I did say that, but I'm saying you should pick a tattoo for me too.
So I have to do both.
Yeah, you got to
There's
do
no
both.
would you rather there.
Yeah, do both.
Okay.
That
What if it's a tattoo of the girl I think you should end up
Nope.
with? Okay.
Nope. That ain't happening.
Okay.
Okay. I think this is the last one.
Is it? Those are good.
No, I have one more.
Okay.
Would you rather have me roast you in front of your friends or in front of your parents?
I mean, I feel like you roast me on a daily basis in front of everybody.
I don't roast her. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean,
Roasting is like, I don't roast you. Why would I roast you?
I guess I do that to you way more than you do that
Yeah,
to
you do
me.
that to me way more than I do that to you.
Probably, friends.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd say parents.
I can see my mom getting a little pissy.
I'd say parents because my dad's just funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, he would my dad.
He would enjoy
He's
it.
the funniest person I know. I swear.
We should do a canyon roast.
No.
Why?
You and my dad?
We should do a roast on each other.
No.
Why?
You want to do that?
You don't think that'd be good?
We'll see.
I have a really weird segue. Speaking of roasting.
Okay.
So I had this really, really, really weird dream. And it was like, remember how I had that really weird dune dream about like what looked like the Washington Monument, but like dust came up underneath it and it collapsed and then everything turned into like sand and it was Dune.
Yeah.
Because I watched Dune.
Yeah.
This was like cliffs over like with a whole bunch of like a river or like kind of part of the ocean or something. But there were like these little hills and everything. And there were people scattered like armies, but it was like of 12, 15 people.
Yeah.
And they were all wearing these vests. And Drake came up with this game that was like a shooter game. But it was with like almost like laser tag.
Okay.
But like say I saw you from I'm not describing this well. There were groups of like 12 to 15 people scattered all over like these cliffs and there were people on boats,
yeah.
right?
Got it.
And everyone was wearing this vest. So like say I like scoped in on you and I got you, it would knock you back. Like you would feel the impact and you're out.
But you weren't actually dead.
But you weren't dead. It was like a video game.
Okay.
But like you paid all this money to like go to these remote areas with a team of people.
And Drake came up with this.
And this is Drake's like live interactive video game.
Okay.
And there were like bonus coins that you could get, and like you had to find them, but it was like real life, right? But one team like did something to the technology to make it real.
Oh.
So like,
So everybody was dying.
yeah, they like ended up like, and it took way too long because this is live streamed, right? It took way too long for people to understand that like this team had actually turned it into like
reality.
Yeah. And then there was fire everywhere, and that reminds me of roasting. That's where my brain went.
For anybody who just got lost, that was her dream. That was a dream. Drake,
the weirdest
Drake didn't come
dream.
up with anything.
Well, I'm just saying, if he wants to, I want a part of that little,
Yeah.
just, it was my idea.
Shit.
Came from my brain. Weird, right?
Yeah, that is weird.
I don't know what I like watched to think that up, or.
I don't have dreams. Like,
I know,
really.
that's so sad.
I never like dream. Or I guess they say everybody dreams every night, but.
You just don't remember them.
That's what they say. Is that true? I don't know. How are you gonna fucking know? How do you know that if you?
Well, they do brain tests and everything. You can see what's happening if it's active and everything.
I guess.
Yeah.
I really think that there's got to be like one day a way to record.
Oh my
dreams.
God, that would be, because that way, instead of me rambling like an idiot,
Watch it.
I could just show you.
I really wish that there was a way.
Yeah, there will be. We might not be alive when that happens. You might. I'll be long gone.
No, that's not gonna happen in our lifetime.
You don't think so? I just read an article about like invisibility clothing. Like they've actually developed clothing that makes you invisible.
Sounds like camouflage.
Maybe.
Fuck. I was gonna say like, it's 2025.
Yeah.
And they were supposed to, well, because we're talking about, you said
Flying cars.
Yeah, you talking about that in our lifetime we'll be able to do that, but like we can't even get flying cars.
Who says we can't? I have a theory.
I actually think that 99% of the reason that we don't have flying cars, sorry, and then you can tell your theory.
No.
Is because it would make no sense.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense.
I think that it would make no sense to not use the roads that we currently have.
There has to be so much evolution in travel and
I watched this
buildings.
thing. I watched this thing, and like there was this guy who like was talking about it, and what he was saying was I can't remember like really, but it was just that it would like make no sense.
It wouldn't.
Do it.
Plus, can you think about like the air traffic?
Yeah.
It just doesn't. I think the capability is 100% there. I think we have a lot more capability than we know.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I truly do. I feel like it's the battery theory. Like you're telling me that there's a battery that can operate a spacecraft, or, these big monster batteries that have lifetimes, right? But you need a new Duracell every 6 months. They have the technology to make a battery that goes in your remote that'll last your whole life. But they don't make them. It's big battery. They don't make them because then there would be no money. They would have no money coming in.
But I mean, like, is there though? Like my car needs a new battery.
There's 100% a battery that you could put in your car that would last forever. They just don't make it available. 100%.
What? Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, at least last longer than how they do now. Same thing with remote batteries. There are batteries that could last you 20 years, but they're not going to put those in a pack that you can buy, in aisle 6 with your pack of gum.
I mean, they're going to lose out on money.
Yeah, so they make you buy more batteries. It's big battery.
I guess that actually, that's perfect because I was actually looking up.
Batteries?
No, I was looking up conspiracy theories for you because you love those.
Tell me. Do you have a good one?
Well, I just want you to like your take on it.
Okay, go for it. I'm ready. I'm centered.
I just looked up like a little list because I was like, you love them.
I do.
All right. First of all, okay, the first one that pops up is the moon landing.
Do I think it's real?
Yeah.
I'm torn on that one.
Really?
Genuinely.
Really?
Because when I first saw that, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, we sent them up there Like, I've met people that like can remember when they wheeled the TV into their classroom and they all watched it on TV. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But does that mean anything? But there are documentaries and there are things that like, that it was done in a studio.
No, it's not fake.
I mean,
I don't think it's fake.
I like a little bit of wonder. I like the fact that it's not like,
You think the Earth's flat?
no.
Okay. All right. I think the moon landing was real.
I hope it is.
Only because like we can like go to space. Like it's.
How come no one's been back since? Because we've already been once?
That's a good question. Like, and I understand that. Like, I think the risk. I think back then, especially, I think the risk like outweighed the reward. Right? Because you had a lot of people who like lost their lives doing it. No, I mean maybe not a lot, but it was a big deal. You know what I'm saying? And you had a lot of.
There's less risk now versus then, that we would have a little bit more capability to do it. And has anyone else done it? Is that a dumb question? Has anyone else landed on the moon? Or are we the only ones?
I think Russia did. Did they not?
I have no idea.
Russia was before us.
What?
Russia?
We were the
Got
first
there.
ones to land on the moon.
You know what? They got a satellite to the moon.
Yeah, we were the first.
They landed like a rover.
We had the
or something
first
on the moon.
person on the moon. But has anyone been back since? Is that a dumb question? Oh no. This could be really bad.
Russia. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Russia they sent like a unmanned like craft.
Yeah, but like,
that landed on the moon.
are we the only people?
We're the only people. Yeah.
Why? Not weird to you?
It is weird actually. You know what? Like now.
Did you hear my stomach?
No. It's looking for a hot dog.
The mic picked that up for sure.
Jeez.
It said Chicago dog. It did. I heard it. But it's weird that no one else has been on the moon.
Well, it's crazy that like they want to go to Mars, but they don't want to go back to the moon.
There was life on Mars. 100%. There's pyramids on Mars.
I don't doubt that there used to be at one point. I could see that.
And they had ships. Aliens.
That I don't know about.
It's aliens. Aliens for sure.
Well, if there's life on Mars, it is technically an alien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there was.
Not anymore.
No.
Where'd they go?
Well, there was a Sean Ryan podcast. And there was a man on there. It's a long story.
I know.
But there's a thing where there was a vision of pyramids on Mars, and there was a natural force that was gonna hit Mars.
The only thing about this,
what?
I know. I watched this episode.
It's so
the
good.
Only thing about that is that people aren't gonna believe it because exactly what you just said. There was a vision.
I believe it 100%. Makes sense to me.
It was
There's
the Stargate project.
Yeah. There's pyramids on Mars. Everyone's like, how'd they build the pyramids?
Well, I'm trying to give a backstory though to what we're talking about. There's a guy on the Sean Ryan show.
They should just go listen to it. Stargate project.
Yeah, who was like a part of the CIA, who was a part of the Stargate project, which was essentially like remote viewing. Which is like basically like people who have the ability to view things.
You give them coordinates.
And
they can see
like
what's
go
there.
into like a certain state of mind, and they can go and like walk around in there like not in their actual body. They're like in an out of body type deal.
We're gonna go way off.
You
just
gotta
watch it.
Yeah, you gotta just watch it, or look up remote viewing or Stargate project or something.
So good.
But apparently this guy went to Mars as well and saw pyramids.
Well, he didn't go to Mars. They don't.
His mind went to Mars and was able to look around on Mars and see pyramids and shit.
We sound insane.
I know. That's why. That's what I was saying. That's why I was like, nobody's gonna believe
he
whatever we're saying.
He describes it so much better than what we're doing. It's a really good episode.
He does, but yeah.
What did you have more?
Yeah, I can. There's more on here. I'm just trying. I'm gonna find a good one.
There's so many good ones.
I've never heard this one.
What?
The Denver International Airport is the Illuminati headquarters.
I've heard that.
You've heard that?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
Why Denver? I'd feel like it'd be like New York or something.
No, that's too obvious.
I guess.
You just said, why Denver? Who's going to think Denver?
Well, now we fucking think Denver.
Well, now we do, but yeah.
Should I read why? The Illuminati leads a conspiracy rabbit hole we're not going to delve too far into, except when it comes to the Denver International Airport. Many Illuminati believers are convinced it's the secret group's headquarters. The airport has embraced the rumors by poking fun at it, but that hasn't stopped people from believing secret tunnels and lizard layers lurk beneath the building.
Cool.
All right.
I've told you there's lizard people.
Shapeshifters?
No. Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't that be...
I don't know. I went down a little
lizards?
rabbit hole about...
Why is the Illuminati, like, associated with lizards?
Well, if you think about it, if you're some sort of, like, non-human, right? Lizards are pretty adaptable to things. I don't know. Don't get me in a lizard rabbit hole.
Yeah.
I'll go.
I'm just like, why lizards?
What are they going to be? Rabbits?
Sure. Why not? Why isn't the Illuminati just like normal people who are fucking evil and want to rule the world?
I think that's
Why
a part of it. And
people?
I think we shouldn't talk about it anymore. I think that's... Stop. Okay, we have some listener questions. So we want to start doing this. We want to start doing listener questions. So if you want to, you could DM the Age Gap account or leave them in the comments for now. Yeah. And then once we get more organized, we'll have a different way to do it. But life advice, relationship advice, questions, topics you think we should touch on.
Just anything. And
anything you want.
We'll do a little bit at the end of each show.
Episode. Okay, here's the bowl. We haven't looked at these ahead of time, so these are just randomly being chosen. It's nerve-wracking, to be honest. What?
Oh my god.
What?
What's the code word for a happy ending at a massage parlor?
That's actually really good.
That is good.
What's a code word for
a happy
getting
ending?
A happy ending at a massage parlor?
Yeah.
We should ask that football player we talked about last week.
I don't think he was saying the code word.
No, he wasn't saying the code word.
Yeah. He wasn't saying it.
What would your code word be if you were getting a happy ending at a massage parlor? Like,
fuck, I don't know.
I know. So if you don't really talk during a massage, so you could say maybe...
What's that game? Oh my god, why am I blanking? What's that game where you got a rope and one's pulling the other and other?
Tug-A-War?
I could not fucking think of it.
You're thinking your code word would be Tug-A-War?
I would just be like, hey.
Want to play some Tug-A-War?
Like, hey, Tug-A-War.
With my penis? Like, what? That is not very code.
You know, people call it a rubber tug, you know?
Yeah. I feel like you're outed.
I'd just be like, hey, yeah, like I just want to get a massage and a Tug-A-War.
Oh my god, Canyon, that's not code. That's not code.
All right, I would say...
No, you already said Tug-A-War. You can't go back.
It was the first thing that came to my mind. It was good. What was
I feel
yours?
like it would be different for a female because like Tug-A-War, she'd be like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, she'd be maybe...
Or he.
Maybe...
So maybe...
For a girl.
It would be... Oh man, that's a really good question.
Damn.
I don't know.
Tug-A-War.
Do you have... I don't know.
You gotta come up with something.
I know. I'm just trying to think like a code word that they would know.
I know. For a girl, like maybe just reverse Tug-A-War.
No, God. It's just different for a girl. I keep thinking what men would say. Because
I have no idea what it would be like for
I
you.
mean, you do not hear about women going to do that.
Realistically,
If you think about that,
yeah,
like they're called rub and tugs, but like there have to be women that go and do that too. There have to be.
it's a rub and fuck.
Well, why do they have to do that? Why does it have to be that?
For a girl, I mean, I don't know, because you ain't. What are you tugging on?
No, but I'm saying like, well, you don't have to. What do you mean?
What are they tugging on?
I'm just saying there's other ways to do it other than full.
I mean,
What?
There's nothing to tug on though.
No, but there are things to do.
I'm just saying there's nothing to tug on.
No one's talking about tugging. You're stuck on tugging.
Can't call it Tug-A-War is all I'm saying.
We've already agreed on that. But I'm just saying, like, you don't have to have full on whatever to please a woman.
I know.
Are you sure?
I'm just fucking coming up with something. You can't.
Well, I'm just saying that it just feels like I don't know how you would say it. Like,
Let's do another one.
You're giving up on me?
I'm giving up on you.
All right, fine.
Pineapple.
Can I be honest with you?
Huh?
I put this on everything. Very first thing I thought about was pineapple.
Was
I
it?
swear to God, the first thing I thought of was pineapple.
I thought about that too. Because I feel like that's everybody's code word. Have you seen that video? Oh my God, it's so funny. I don't know if it's real or if it's like a skit, but it's like this bounty hunter guy. Like, have you ever seen like those bounty hunter people on
I mean, I know what
YouTube?
they are, yeah.
And they like go around, like get people who have warrants out for
Yeah,
arrest.
I know
and
what
stuff.
one is.
And like, there's this one where it's like this dude, it's in like a parking lot, and this dude is like fucking, he's like, my code word's pineapple. Like, and the dude's like trying to arrest him, and he's like, pineapple. And the dude's, you like, hold on, I'm going to pull it up. and we're going to put it on the screen while you read that.
Okay. I don't know what that's like a really good question.
That is.
Oh, this says Mean Girls as adults, though.
Mean Girls as adults.
Yeah. Women are so mean sometimes. I'm actually glad this is here.
To each other.
Yes.
They really are.
This is such a good one. This is, okay. Can I go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm listening, I promise.
This might be a little bit of a rant.
Okay.
I fail to understand why women are mean to other women. Okay? Like, as a girl in school, you always have problems, right? Like, there's girls you don't like. You're a kid. You know what I mean? There's guys, it's like a thing. My mom always used to say, Shannon, no matter what school you go to, no matter what job you have, no matter what social circle you're in, there's always going to be someone you don't like. You just can't help it. Like, that's a natural thing. But, like, I look at another girl and I feel nothing but, like, connected in a way, like, to where it's like, I don't know. It's hard being a girl. It just is. There are so many different layers, and I've said this before. I feel like it's one of those things, like we talked about last week, was, like, things that men do that, like, I always just wonder. It's like, do you pee on the side of the bowl? Right? I always wonder, like, do men, like, feel the same way about things and they just don't express it? They don't know how? Like, do you, like, share your
Towards,
feelings?
like, other men?
Like, do you, like, talk about, like, your feelings with, like, your guy friends?
Nah.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah.
Because you guys don't have any. But my point is, like, what women do.
I mean, like, I guess, like, can.
We're just wired
but
differently, and there's that. But I just, like, if there's a girl in the bathroom and she smells nice, right? And I'm like, oh my God, you smell so good. Like, what is that? I don't know. I got it at Sephora. And she walks out the room. Why? Why? Like,
girls
oh
are
my God,
fucking
your
mean to each
lipstick
other.
is so beautiful. What shade is that? I don't know. It's from MAC. Bitch, you know what perfume, what $280 bottle of perfume you sprayed on your little body. You know what tube of lipstick you bought. No girl is just like, I'll just buy this and do this and whip it on. Especially like when they look good and they smell good and they're dressed nice. They know. Why are you being mean?
I don't know. Girls are fucking mean
Or like if they
to
just
each other. I don't get it.
but like
They just,
it's
like, fucking
hard.
hate
Like
each
I
other.
genuinely like I get ready and I try really hard and I do my hair and I do my makeup and I try to dress nice and I'll look in the mirror and I'll be like, fuck. Like, ugh. You just like get down on yourself. It's so easy to do. Especially in what's happening right now. Like I don't think
Why? Because other girls?
I
What?
think social media has just changed
you're
it
just
to
talking
like
about like what you see
such
around
a
and
different
shit.
level. Like it's just such a different level and like being fit and eating healthy and hey, take your magnesium before
So
bed.
everything on social media is like, I mean, not everything, but like, so much is fake. So much
It
is
is
just
to a
so much
certain
is
degree,
edited at
but
least. Like,
it's like, you know, you're dating a guy and he's following all these accounts of these really hot Instagram models and you
and
feel
and those Instagram models are posting
they're straps.
edited shit.
Nonetheless, it's a standard. Nonetheless, it's
100%.
become a thing. So
Yeah.
like especially like as we age or not age, like just trying to keep up. Like
People want to look like filters.
thank God for the girls that like don't care and like don't get caught up in it. And I try not to get caught up in it, but it is impossible. It's
Yeah.
impossible. So it's like if there's like I love women. It's hard. I get it. Like I see you. I see your hair looks great. I see your makeup is on fucking point. Your top is beautiful. You should know that. And like if I go up and say that to a girl and they're like, where'd you get that top? I don't know. Like, bitch, you know. Girls are just so mean.
Yeah,
They're just so mean. Or like, especially as a bartender, like we have different bartending experiences, right? You'll go up to a couple and they love you. They just love you, right? I go up and I immediately address the woman first, always, because that's polite, especially if they're together. It's polite. It's what you do. I'm not going to address the man before the woman. And I'll be nice. And she just mean mugs and she's awful. And then the guy, his butt's puckered because he knows that she knows that like I'm a girl and I can't talk to him. So then he's rude to me because he's supposed to be rude to me so she doesn't get mad at him.
Yeah. Sounds like insecure people.
Girls can be mean. I think women should
do one
just
more.
be nice to each other.
Let's do one more. Oh,
That's
wait.
all.
And then
This was a good one.
We're watching. I gotta show you this video too. It's so funny.
These have been really good so far. I'm really happy. We have such good people around us, you know,
Oh, this has been good.
that would do this for us. That's so nice. That one was really good.
Okay.
What is it?
Do you think your generation is too reliant on convenience, such as delivery kits or like meal like delivery apps,
100%.
stuff like that?
100. We're different. We're different ages, but I rely on that 1,000%.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think that some people are like, why would I do that when I can just go pick it up?
Right.
There's still a lot of people like that. I personally catch myself going on a DoorDash
Constantly.
all the time or something like that because I'm just like, I just got home and I don't feel like going back out
Yeah.
to go pick something up to eat or whatever. Or 100%, I would agree with that. Like, I hate going to the grocery store. I get my fucking groceries delivered. I'm not gonna lie.
See, I love going to the grocery store.
I hate it. I think there's too many items. Too many items.
Well, I like going, but at the same time, like whatever time I could go, like on a day off or like whatever, it's like I never really want to anymore. It's becoming like more like I don't want to, and I fucking pull up Instacart. And I pay $50 more than I would have if I had just driven to the store.
Yeah.
Probably $100 more because I add shit in my cart because it's like Amazon.
Instacart is also a little bit, I think, more of an expensive way to do it.
Then yeah.
Than like maybe just getting your stuff delivered from like Amazon Fresh or like Whole Foods from like off of Amazon. Like,
yeah.
I feel like that is because you're getting it for like the normal price feel like on Instacart, everything kind of maybe.
Well, because you get it in 35 minutes.
Yeah, I guess.
Like if you can order your groceries
you're
on
paying
Amazon.
for the labor of somebody to go and actually shop
Well, and then I
in a
tip
grocery
heavy
store for you.
I tip heavy because I'm like, girl, especially
Instacart
in the
is
summer here, like when it's 120 out and you don't want to go to the fucking grocery store and you're in your nice AC home and you're doing a cleaning day.
Yeah, no,
and I'm like, fuck, I need to go to the store. I'll tip $50 easy.
I find myself using delivery more than I should.
That's newer for me too, I feel like. In the last like couple years,
Same.
I've really, really become dependent on it.
Mm-hmm. Same. I definitely, I wouldn't say I'm dependent on it. Like if I really didn't want to, I would just go pick it up. Like today, actually, you know, before we did the podcast, I just gotten home, hadn't eaten yet. I pulled up fucking DoorDash.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to take a shower real quick. I'm just going to DoorDash something. Like, it'll be here when I get out and I'll just be able to eat. But I was like, no. I was like, I'm just going to shower and then I'll just go pick it up. It's literally 5 minutes down the road. Not even. It was probably 3 minutes down the road.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, so I just went and picked it up. It's like,
why not? See, it's so weird.
And it's like you save way more money. You're paying every single time you do a DoorDash like that.
I know.
Like,
I can't even
double
think about
the price of what you would just pay. If
You're really close to things though. Like where I live,
you're not. Yeah,
it's not. Like there isn't anything really. Any grocery store or any food or anything is at least
like what
10 to 15 minutes. At least north, it's 12 minutes to the nearest grocery store.
Yeah, you're in an odd spot.
Yeah.
It's nice to be close to things. I'll say
and
that.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just not. And especially, no. So I've really leaned on that quite a bit. And then I just feel like I don't know that I feel like I'm home very often. Mm-hmm. So when I am home and like I do need to go run errands or whatever, I'll run the errands I need to. But then like the thought of like having to go in the grocery store and like, what a good question too.
Yeah, I think that's definitely it.
Same with like Amazon. Like, I just feel like I thought about this the other day, right?
Amazon's huge.
I needed like 3 things, like my everyday essentials, right? Just all kind of ran out at the same time. What did I do before that happened, before I could get it on my door same day or next day? I thought about that. I don't even know that, like...
Found a replacement. I don't know, yeah.
Well, but I feel like...
I know what you're saying.
I can't even like.
I personally,
I'd have to
you use Amazon a lot more than I do.
Well, I'd have to hit 3 different stores to get the 3 different essentials that I ran out of. I would have to go to 3 different stores to get 1 item from each store.
Yeah,
it wasn't like all makeup or all food. Like it was.
Yeah. I use Amazon a lot for like if I just like want something, and I'm like I want this, and I don't necessarily need it right now, but like I want it to get delivered tomorrow.
Well, you're not a
Amazon's
girl.
got it. No, I know.
It's hard.
I know, it's a little different.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I literally was just thinking about that the other day. Like, what would I do if I couldn't, like, and it says delivered today between 2 and 5. It's like, dude, I'll get this today. Like today. You know?
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah, no, a lot of things on Amazon you can just get like
same day. Okay, what is this about pineapple?
We're gonna watch this real quick.
Okay. I'm still trying to think about what my code word would be if I wanted a happy ending and a massage. I cannot think of one. Okay.
Get on the ground. You look for something out here. Get on the ground. It's really good. You fast, bro, but you ain't fast enough.
It's the funniest thing.
I'm a feminist. Back up.
Fugitive recovery agent?
Good.
Is that a bounty hunter?
Yeah, I think he's like something like that.
What you know? You ain't get me. I got you. We're done. Oh, it's tiring. I'm hot. Don't tase me. That shit stings. My safe word is pineapple juice. Hear that?
Put your hands behind your back. Palms up. Put your hands behind your back. Both hands.
It's warm.
Stay just like that. Cross your ankles.
Ooh.
Cross your
We
ankles.
gonna take pictures?
Stay just like that. You understand me? Bring your ankles up to your butt.
Swap man, what's my safe word?
Bring your ankles up to your butt.
That's how far I go. You think I'm in Pilates?
Stay just like that.
I think I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm out of breath. It was fun. Ah!
That was so
What
unnecessary.
you doing? Ooh, oh, that's cute.
Stay just like that. Stick this hand up just like that. Don't move it.
Why is he so?
Word. Can I change it to peaches? No, let's stick with pineapple juice. I like pineapple. Ooh.
This
Oh, watch
was.
your hands, boy. That's my. Don't do that. That's my lighter. It don't work. Don't do drugs, kids. Those are my quarters. You wanna put those in your pocket? That is change. You know how long it took me to acquire those? Some of those are limited edition. Well, that's my flash
This
drive.
was staged.
It does, but it's
I don't
so
think this
funny.
is real.
That's my wallet. You have
It's
no.
so
Ooh.
funny though.
And watch
When
your
he
fingers,
says my
booty
safe
hole
word is
man.
pineapple juice.
He's strong. Ooh, no wonder y'all together. Hey, real talk though. Every strong man got a sensitive side. You like doing the weird shit? What's your safe word? You gotta untie
This
him.
is not real. There's no way.
Ooh, you need help?
There's
I
no
don't
way.
know.
Here's the
I
thing.
really don't know.
With these boots, they are sensitive.
Why is I don't know why he's taking his
Because this
shoes
is not
off.
real.
Yeah. It might not be, but I
Hey, real
just
talk,
remember
though,
seeing
in my
this
car,
a long
I got
time
snacks.
ago.
would you mind getting my snacks for me?
Huh? No.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
So-
Stand up.
You said don't stand up.
Stand up.
There's like more to it. There's like a 9-minute like video or something. on
Good
it, but
lord.
The pineapple juice thing reminded me of it. It's funny.
I think maybe
My safe word is pineapple juice.
that's gonna drive me crazy. Next episode, I will come up with my
Your
code word
happy ending
at a happy
massage
ending.
parlor.
Yeah.
Code word.
I think it depends on like the gender of who's giving you a rub too. You know?
It's Tug-A-War.
And like for men it's like really easy, but like for a woman, like it depends
Yeah.
on like if a woman's doing it or if a man's doing it. Anyway,
You gotta come up with it.
on that note,
On that note, yeah, we'll be done with this episode now.
yeah, on that.
Pineapple
yeah.
juice.
Pineapple juice.
But yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah. You
right.
can follow us on
Instagram.
Instagram.
Follow us on Instagram.
I'm Shannon_Leach on Instagram.
I'm Sir
And then-
Canyon _
And then you can find everything on
on the
Age
Age
Gap.
Gap Instagram
all the
as
links.
well.
Yeah. And TikTok.
And TikTok. Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
post all the links in the description.
All right.
But yeah.
We'll see you next week.
See you next week.